I'm Rebecca Gordon.
I'm Sylvia Gordon, your sisters of selling. We're rebranding ourselves, so it's not done yet.
Stay tuned.
But it's happening. A lot of people think that we are married.
I don't think anybody thinks we're married.
We're not married.
I think
We are sisters of selling. We both sell.
I think
We still sell. We've always sold. It's kind of unique.
anybody thinks we're married.
We're not married. Let's talk about bad RX.
Stay tuned. Are you teased? So what does horrible bosses, bad teachers, and bad RX all have in common? They're bad.
They're bad.
They're all bad.
So we warned you a couple weeks ago that GoodRx, that discount card, made a relationship with GoHealth so that everybody that uses their discount card will become a lead for GoHealth. And we had an agent, Rod Remington, this week said, yep,
It's happening.
it's happening. They are saying, hey, call us. It's time to call us to check your Part D. Click this link,
Hey, buddy, it's me.
Get your people
favorite
off of
person.
GoodRx. First of all, we support GlickRx, one, because many times the discount is deeper than GoodRx. Two, they're not competing with you for your client. You want to start using the GlickRx card. Contact your marketer. We do a webinar every week to get you up and running. You also get a little money. You get like $1 every time they use it or something.
You're
So
not going
it
to retire.
won't make you rich, but you're not giving your client to the competition.
You're going to keep your client, so that's a good thing.
Let's talk about COVID vaccine, because you guys are out in the field during AEP, and I know what I've already experienced. Every day I have clients terrified that if they don't get the vaccine, that they are going to lose Medicare.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Or Social Security.
Yeah, that is.
And
there's nothing in the pipeline for anything like
right.
that.
But when you guys are out there, we just want to let you know, there's been no talk whatsoever about Medicare, Social Security, and the vaccine.
The only thing that I've seen is for employers that have 100 employees or over, that is a mandatory jab to get the vaccine. And if not, that employer can be fined. I don't have a
Or
ton of information. Or terminated. So,
well, it came out today that
the
that can be part of a company wellness program, that if you get the vaccine, you could receive 25% discount off the premiums. And they're trying to do something also with the ACA. So, like I said, a lot of this is not done yet, but there's so much speculation out there. We want to give you some tools when you go out in front of your clients.
So you're not blindsided. I do want to say that I just got my shingles vaccine. So they raised that age to 50.
They lowered it. It used
Seems
to be
like
65.
They raised, but I guess they lowered it. I always get confused with those two things. So now at 50, your clients can get that vaccine. And I just want to say, it hurt like a son of a gun.
And she only got the first one. It's a 2-shot series, Shingrix. It's not covered under Medicare Part B. So we also get agents that get their clients mad because they think, since the flu shot is a free preventative service under original Medicare, MedSup, MedAdvantage, that this one is too, and it's not. You will pay a copay. It falls under Part D, and it could be, based on your plan, it could be $60, $70, $80.
Like, it didn't cost me nothing.
And it's 2 shots. Well, that's because your group health plan covered it. But on
Thank
Medicare,
you.
it's not a free preventative service.
Kills. It absolutely killed. Just be prepared.
Well, I got the second one. The second one, I was in
one.
bed with fever, chills, shaking, praying for death for like 2 days. So I'm worried about her getting the second one because the first one, I didn't have any reaction.
I'm a wuss.
So I'm like, give yourself some time. Clear your schedule.
Nearly took me out. So I'm going to say.
And I was prepared by that from Jay Cox, a loyal agent we've worked with for 20 years. His wife is a pharmacist. She specialized. She worked for a long time at Lilly. And she warned me, clear your schedule for 3 days after you get that shot because you're not going to feel well.
That is a no joke advice.
Let's talk about the Part B give back.
So we see a lot more plans this year, especially with the Joe Namath videos of the Part B give back being built into Advantage plans. It's a super cool concept, love it, but people get confused on what it is, when can I get it, when can I not get it.
We have several in our state. I mean, we have like 3 in our state.
Yeah, I really saw.
I was in New York 2 weeks ago, and they had a bunch in New York and New Jersey.
Humana
The
had
Joe,
a ton of
the
these
Joe
last
Namath
year.
ads talks about $144 back on your Medicare Part B.
Woo-hoo.
So that's what got the phones ringing.
Mhm.
That was one county in Florida that offered the give back that high. Most of the give backs are only available on HMO plans, and the ones that I've seen this year are $50, $60 to $100. Right. You have to be taking Social Security. So I do have people that are continuing to work.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to take Social Security. They want to max their benefit out at 124%, which maxes out at age 70. They take Medicare at 65. They want this Medicare Advantage plan with a give back, but they're not eligible because they're not getting Social Security. If you're not getting Social Security, you cannot get one of these give back plans.
What if you're on Medicaid?
Same thing. If somebody else is already paying your Part B, such as Medicaid, you cannot get it. So how about the problems where agents get hurt on these Part B givebacks? So you get the complaints and the mad client.
So a lot of people think, and I would think this, if I'm supposed to get something back, it's going to happen instantly. It's going to happen January 1. I'm going to see money put back into Social Security. No, it could take like 2 to 4 months for that to hit your account on the front end. And then on the back end, if the next year you go to a plan that doesn't have a Part B give back, it could take another 2 to 3 months for it to stop. And then Social Security is going to go in and take their money back.
So we used to have a lot of give back plans like in 2008, and Social Security got really backed up, like 7-8 months. And people were furious that they switched off of the give back plan. And then they came in one swoop and they took back $800.
All their toys.
Right. Yeah. So if you're selling a give back plan, really be sure and stress the delay that Social Security may very well have, which we have no control over, will delay starting it. So don't call me January 1st. It won't be in there January 1st. It might not be in there February 1st. Okay. If it's not in there by April, let's check on it. But it's very well going to take 2 to 4 months. And warn them in case next year they change out of that plan or the carrier no longer offers that give back. Don't spend that money in your account because they're going to keep putting it in there. But you're not going to be entitled to keep it. So, we got the leaderboard this week from United American, one of our favorite partners.
One of our favorite partners, and so many great people we get to, colleagues that we get to compete with and we get to share ideas with. And I want to say, yay, Gordon Marketing, we hit the #1 spot. And we just barely edged out our good buddy, John Album, down in beautiful Florida. But I know next month he'll probably pass us. It's always a dogfight, but great job to everybody on this leaderboard, to United American Globe Life. It's a wonderful partnership. We're excited to share this.
And Gina was the #1 producer. Gina Savage, she's the queen of Medicare.
Medicare.
I want to share with you a little story.
Tell me.
So I'm on TikTok, and I'm Medicare Mom on TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't know. It started as a joke, and now it's out of control. But anyway, I'll get 5,000 people a week that are on when I do my things. And I get people all the time, like, do you have an agent in West Virginia? Do you have a person in Tulsa? And a lot of times I just tell them off the top of my head. So last week I had somebody from Boca. She said, I'm getting ready to retire, and I'm from Boca. I said, I have a great agent. She's also a personal friend of mine, Gina Savage. She's in Boca. I get off the thing. I do it about an hour. I get off of it. Gina texts me. The client already called her, had an appointment. She's over the next day.
Awesome.
So it's crazy.
It's
crazy. I have sent some of those leads to agents that are like, what is this? Like, what is happening? So that's what's happening, is that TikTok, which was made for 13-year-old girls to be a dance platform, is getting overrun by people on Medicare. So I train every day. I do at least one video on Medicare, TRICARE for Life, VA, CHAMP VA, federal employee health benefits. I do a lot on Social Security. So I recommend to everybody watching this, just don't tell your kids so you don't have to be embarrassed about being on TikTok. Just don't tell them. But I'm putting really good training out there for you that can help you build your practice. And you need to know everything I'm telling you, right?
It's good stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. So that's all I have.
You know what? I think that's all I have.
You guys have a great... Wait. Please subscribe. Just hit the buttons. I get people every meeting I go to, they're like, I watch you every week. I go, do you subscribe? And they're like, no. We're putting it out here for free, you guys. I know most of you don't work with us at Gordon Marketing. That is fine. Just subscribe. That's all we ask in return. And if you have any questions, tell us in the comments. If you give us a thumbs up, that also shows us some love and it helps us with YouTube. So it doesn't cost you anything to click the thumbs up.
Makes us feel good.
Thanks for watching.
Good selling. See you next week.